So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the
header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Pasalic. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Szoboszlai powering forward here, just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Molina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Pasalic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bremer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Szoboszlai! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Szoboszlai has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shot a goal! And he's there to get it away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Ryerson. Now it's Wirtz. Well, that is one way to stop him. McGinn. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Wilson. Ryerson. Oh, well played. Defending of the desperate variety. Biner. Biner takes control of it and he's on the move. Gets into some space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Almost half an hour in now. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Ryerson. Wilson. Szoboszlai. Wharton. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Szoboszlai. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Goal! Ren! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Stade Rennais have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that is masterful defending. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Tondela do have a chance to counter here. No way through there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Stade Rennais happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Stade Rennais carrying a one-goal lead. And he was quick to react. Ryerson. The ball's gone astray. Szoboszlai.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that was very necessary. And they've got a throw. Bina turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Wirtz. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tondela look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Turns and goes back. Wharton. And the counter is on. Pinches it off him. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That has ended up in no man's land. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Defending was strong and firm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he's managed to get rid.
Tondela really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bina goes steaming forward. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 9, número 10, Número 8.
Now he's off and running. Bremer calmly anticipates.
Número 20. Morata. Número 19.
And now they can clear their lines.
Número 28. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. There's no flag. It's crossed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tondela needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bremer gets over and intercepts. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. Cleared without complication.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Header comes in! And now they can spring out of defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Well, there's the clearance.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.